Assalamualaikum students. Children, we have started the fourth chapter from your Beehive textbook, and in this lesson we have completed the seventh paragraph. In the seventh paragraph we have seen that Albert Einstein and Mileva Merrick fell together in love, and then after what happened, they started to work there because they both were studying in one university, that is the university in Zurich, because Mileva Merrick also got the admission in that university, and after that this both personality came together and worked together on the science field, especially in the relativity theory of the relativity. Finally, what happened? This both had to started to work together, and at the end of that work, they got the success on it. Victory conclusion we can say here they got here. But not only in their scientific work, but also in their personal life, they have got the victory because they started to create the affection and love for each other. So now what happened in the next paragraph? Let's see here. In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. Now, in the 1900, what happened? In the 1900, he just became 21 years old, and here he graduated from this university. When he completed here his graduation year, and after 21 years, he started to find a job, and till then he was unemployed because he did not get any job after 21 years. After the graduation, we can say he worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. Bern is one of the city in Germany, right? We can say here is a German city, right? So when till 1902 he was working as a in a private sector, in a private lessons as a teaching assistant. He was just not till there got this government job here, and till there he was unemployed. He was working as a teaching assistant then in a private sector. But after that, in 1902, what happened? He got his secure job. While he was supposed where in the Bern is the city, I said that while he was supposed to be assisting other people's invention, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in a secret. In 1902, he started to work there as a technical expert in a patent office. Patent means what? A document which gives the rights of an invention to an inventor. Now here, he got this secure job as a, we can say the technical expert, because he got the job on the table there. What was his work? His work was that to write to invention as an inventor, to visit everyone how they are working on that particular field, to visit, to observe their work here. So they got this type of job here in 1902 in a Bern in a patent office. While he was supposed to be assisting other people's invention, whenever he just started to search, to judge, to observe other people's work, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. Now, what here? He was searching everyone there in that office, how they are working, on which particular topic they are working for, and what was the purpose of that particular things, what they are just intending to for the other. And that time also, Einstein also doing some secret ideas, creating his secret ideas in his mind for the invention. So here, he was observing everyone, getting all the ideas of everyone, and other side on his desk, what he was doing, he was inventing something extra things, extraordinary things, something extra, we can say the things, the work which is different than the others, right? So he was creating that idea secretly there also. Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to have jogging on his desk cover at the bureau of the theoretical physics. Now, where he was working on the table, right? This table is giving him something work, right? Which type of work? Which just for the physics also. So he said, this table, on this table I have started to invent something. That's why I will call this table as a bureau of theoretical physics. So here we can say what Einstein got this idea, bureau and he said his desk as a bureau of theoretical physics. We can say here. So here jokingly called this desk as a bureau of theoretical physics. So Einstein started to invent these things on this table. That's why he said that this table is bureau of theoretical physics. We can say here it. So other people he was inventing, he was searching, observing everyone here, and that's why they said that this table is a bureau of theoretical physics, because he was working there for the physics. Now in the next para we can see para number 9. One of the famous paper of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again. After a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other, from this follow the world's famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy. That is the E is equal to mc square. Now, see in the ninth paragraph, one of the famous paper on 1905. On 1905, he published another theory, that is the special theory of relativity. Special theory of relativity. In 1905, he published this theory, and in it, what he included, that is the theory of, according to this theory, what he said, time and distance are not absolute. Absolute means they are dependent, they are not independent here, right? So time and distance, right, this is dependent here, they are not independent. That's why it is not absolute. It is not, we can say, measured itself, not in relation to anything else. So its measurements are not same, we can say. Times and distance measurement are not same, they are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relatively to the other. Here, he was giving one of the example of clocks, right? We can say here, one clock is here, another clock is here, right? This clock and this clock, but both are moving together. But what the relativity, what the gravity they are getting, right? Towards the moving things, moving behavior, that both, we can say, the time and distance will not be same, because they both are getting different relativity, different gravity. That's why here this theory, in his special theory of relativity, Einstein explaining these things here. If both clocks are moving together, and then we'll see at the end of that movement, we'll see that both the timing and distance will not be same. So here he was giving this formula. After that, from this follow the world's most famous formula, which describes the relationship between mass and energy. That formula is m is equal to mc square. So this formula, we can say, given by the Albert Einstein, and what he said, he explained here, in this mathematical equation, E stands for energy. E is equal for the energy, we can say, right? M for the mass, right? So M for the mass, and C for the speed of the vacuum, right? So C for the light in the vacuum. Vacuum means what? No air, right? So here E is equal to mc square, and this air is about 3 lakh kilometers per second. See here, this formula given by Albert Einstein. You people also know, in science you can learn this, right? If in physics especially, these things also explained by your science teacher, your physics teacher. So you can ask them also how this explanation will be done by the Albert Einstein. So for explanation of this formula, Albert Einstein giving us one of the example in the bracket, that is what he said here. When you sit one nice stuff for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. When you sit on a hot stuff for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. That's to mc squared explained by Albert Einstein. So let's see next paragraph. Para number 10. Now what Einstein felt after that, it means he become very successful in this theory of relativity by giving this formula E is equal to mc square. Next, para number 10. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problems in physics, his private life was unrevealing. Albert had wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing his studies, but his mother was against of it. Now, this personality, Albert Einstein, could able to solve the problems for the world in the physics. He can solve any problem in the field. He could able to that ability got in the particular physics field and can solve any problem. But this personality also he could not able to solve his private life's problem. And finally, unrevealing this relationship between Albert Einstein and Mileva, we can say, started to become very big, right? So here, because what here, his lover too, right? Einstein and Mileva married. They both loved together, but what happened here? Albert had wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing his study. After 1902, when he completed his graduation, he wanted to marry with Mileva married, but what happened? His mother was against of it. The reason also given here why she was against of it. She thought that who was 3 years older than her son. This Mileva married was older than her son. That is the Albert Einstein. She was younger than him. So who was 3 years older? She was older than Albert Einstein. That's why his mother was against of his marriage. Was too old for him. She was also bothered by the Mileva's intelligence, because Mileva married also not that as a normal child. She was also very intelligent and very smart. That's why she also worked together with the Albert Einstein in that theory of the relativity. Say is a book like use. This sentence told by the Albert Einstein. What was the name of Albert Einstein? Pauline Einstein. So this is the name of Albert's mother. So here, Pauline Einstein said that she was also book like you. She was also very intelligent. She is also very intelligent like you. So she said these things here. His mother said, Albert put the wedding off. That's why, because of the not acceptance of his mother, Pauline Einstein was not happy with this marriage. That's why he thought that I have to put off this wedding here. Now, next, see. The pair finally married in the year 1903 and had 2 sons. But a few years later, marriage faltered. Mileva, meanwhile, was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy housewife. After years of constant fight, the couple finally divorced in 1919. Einstein married his cousin Elsa at the same years. Now, this happened. They were married in the 1904, but what happened then? The pair was finally married in 1902. In 1902, after taking many problems and restrictions and obstacles came in their life, but anyhow, these two personalities came together, matched together in 1903. They married finally, and they had 2 sons, right? But a few years later, from the first, they have problems, and at last, in the after marriage life, few years later, the marriage faltered. Faltered means what? Become very weak, right? Mileva, meanwhile, was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy housewife, right? Mileva was very smart, very intelligent. She also wanted to do work in her own life, but after having 2 sons in her life, she was very busy in her sons, in the housework, and she became totally housewife. After getting all the degrees and intellectual power, she also wanted to make her career dreams, but she was not able to do that things in her life. So she became very unhappy constant fight happening, right? Constant fighting of Albert Einstein and Wilhelm Marry. Finally, this couple divorced in 1919. They both separated each other. And Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year. In 1919, this both Wilhelm Marry and Albert Einstein separated. And in the same year, here Elsa married with Albert Einstein. So we can say here this is the personal and we can say the marriage life of Albert Einstein. How he just got this all the success in scientific world, but not got the success in his own personal life. He was unsuccessful married personality, we can say. So till here we'll stop. In the next video we'll see the further